I'm Dr. Joe Kaushik, andrologist practicing at Caroline John Hospital, Nagarkoil. So today I'm going to show you a virtual tour of the Caroline John IVF Center. So first of all, we should all understand that this area is a completely sterile area and we need a very good sterile and well-equipped environment to have a successful IVF result. So first of all, let me start with the pharmaceutical refrigerator. So you can see this is the pharmaceutical refrigerator. So the temperature has to be maintained from 2 to 8 degrees. So this monitor will be always there. It will be always showing the temperature and the humidity. And you can see inside all the medias, all those things will be stored inside here. So this area is much important if we store only the IVF media which is used. And let me show you the IVF store and the storage room. So you can see we have all the cryo tanks. So one will be for the semen, one will be for the sperm, one will be for the embryo, and one for the infected embryos. And there are totally 5 different storage tanks in which we store all the gametes and the embryos. So these will be the equipments which will be used for the IVF. So come, let me show you the IVF OT. So first of all, when we enter inside the OT, we have the sticky mat. So all the dust particles from our leg or the slippers will get sticked here. You can see now we had used this. So the sticky mat, it absorbs all the dust particles. So the inside area will be completely sterile. Come. So this will be the OT table where we retrieve the ovum. This place is dedicated only for the oocyte retrieval. That means only for the female patients for whom the egg has to be retrieved, we use this operation theater. So this is a scan machine which will be used to help for the oocyte retrieval, and this is the oocyte aspiration pump, and we use the most advanced pump from the Cook. So this is the thing, and this is the Boyle's apparatus, and this is the medications which are used to for the anesthetics and the OT purpose. And once we retrieve the oocyte, then what we do, we transfer it to the pass box here. So let me show you how we open it. So you can see once we open it one side, there will be alarm, which means the door has to be closed. So this will be the incubator. So we retrieve the oocyte and keep the oocyte in this incubator. So we place it here, and then this goes inside to the IVF lab. So no one from here goes to the IVF lab because that is the most sterile environment which mimics the intrauterine environment. So once we keep it here, then let me show you inside. You can see, so this is a complete laminar flow area with a bioclad. All this wall is antibacterial and antimicrobial. So once it comes here, then our embryologist, he takes the oocyte from here, and once the oocyte is taken, he places it under the microscope and he evaluates. So this is a completely temperature regulated workstation. So this is the place where all the sperm and the oocyte preparation will be happening. So you can see this whole operating system of this IVF lab, and I can show you the different lights which are involved in this IVF lab. You can see, so this light, you can see it's a complete yellow light which gives a very comfortable environment for the embryologist to have a very good fertilization and give a very good result. So this is the workstation and this is the incubator. You can see this incubator will be 24/7 on and the gas supply will be inside. You can see the CO2 is always 6% and the temperature is maintained at 37. So this is the place where all the medias will be placed inside. So, and this is the place where the fertilization happens, and this is the place how they do the fertilization. And you can see how this ICSI process is done. So this is how they take the egg. You can see how the embryos are growing. See how the embryos are growing. This is a well-developed embryo. So there will be thousands of clips of the patients which we are using for this process. You can see that. So this is how this is a proper human egg. You can see these are the different embryos developed for the same patient. So this is a microtesticular sperm extraction sample. So from this, they will take the sperm and it will be injected inside the oocyte. You can see this is a magic film, which you can see now it's off. So we do the surgery there. So you can see that side once it's clean, and when the surgery is not done, it will be closed. So we use this. And this is the place where the embryos are grown. So this is the ESCO incubator. So this incubator is meant to grow only the embryos. So we can keep 4 dishes inside, which means 4 different patients' embryo, we can keep it inside. And this is another chamber. So this is how the whole process happens. And you can see all these things will be monitored 24/7 with this camera, which records both the audio, video, and it can be rotated. So it's all Wi-Fi controlled. So we will be able to monitor everything from outside the lab without even entering the lab, so that the results will be awesome. Thank you.